year and a half, so I didn't even know that Blinds was running until March when all the filing was complete. Excuse me. So it was always my intention to see that the vacancy was filled by somebody who was qualified for the position.
Well, I would think somebody with 16 years of experience, just on its face, is a better idea than some outside hack politician.
Well, when you're working in the department, you're not working alone. You're working with all the other employees and their actuaries, analysts, investigators, law enforcement officers, even the clericals. And you get to know who knows what's there, so that whatever you don't get by way of expertise from on the job working there, you at least have the benefit of asking anyone questions and filling it in that way. So we have we have people coming in and they're learning the job in the first 2 years, and then they go on to run for another office in the next 2 years.
Right, and that's classically, well, yeah, we have so many turned down legislators now as they look for a landing spot so they can keep sucking off the taxpayer, and since Blinds is turned out in the Assembly, you know, he wants to land in a safe place and keep earning 6 figures for another 4 years. What does the Department of Insurance do? What does the Commissioner do?
Well, the insurance code sets forth the mandates. We are, of course, supposed to keep regulation fair, protecting the consumers, protecting the companies, so that through competition on a level playing field, consumers, Californians, are the ones who benefit from seeing that they get what they're promised when they purchase insurance products. So in this instance, whether you're protecting the consumer directly when they have a complaint against the company, or if it's the companies with complaints about each other and their practices, we investigate and we prosecute to see that everyone at least comes away with what they purchased.
So you're the referee for the insurance industry.
You know, that's a good example. I mean, even a judge, a commissioner should be a judge in a way. And yeah, you are the referee.
And this covers all forms of insurance, house and home insurance, car insurance, earthquake insurance, everything?
Yes.
You cover. What is the biggest, like, if you win and then you're running against the Democrat, what would be the big issue to run on? Because I mean, insurance is a pretty dry line of work. It doesn't exactly, you know, capture the imagination of the voter. Like, what is it that you want to bring that another guy wouldn't bring to the table?
Well, I agree. It's like when you're a kid, you don't say, when I grow up, I want to be insurance commissioner.
Yeah, nobody does that. No. I'm suspicious of people who want to become insurance.
By being the most qualified in the race right now, it's a situation where there's continuity and stability for the department. It protects its integrity. And you hear a lot of talk these days from pundits in the press about we need a policymaker. But in my opinion, we need we need an administrator, somebody who knows how to run that department. The functions are already mandated in the Insurance Code of Regulations. The legislature can adopt any more